Good morning, dear students, and also welcome in our DSS online classes. So, we are going to start chapter 4 Learning HTML. This video is only for simple reading. And also we are focused the new and hard words. Okay? And after reading video completing, next day we are providing the explanation video. Okay, so we have to start. First point, web and web browsers. All of you must be aware of web pages and hyperlinks which connect various web pages in a website. The web pages you see have various layouts with pictures, sound and videos embedded in them. All web pages you browse are opened with the help of a browser. The purpose of a web browser, like the Internet Explorer, is to read HTML documents and display them as web pages. Next topic, composition of a web page. Have you ever given a thought as to how these web pages are made? Let us discuss a little about it. First point, every web page you visit is actually made up of plain text, just like your word processing document. It is simply a collection of English sentences. Second point, there are no pictures, sound or animation embedded. Instead, instructions like from where to get sound files, which video files to display, what should be the color of the background, etc. are there. These instructions are mainly written in HTML. Third point, your browser then reads these instructions and displays the action-packed page in front of you. Here two windows will be open. First is a web page and second is source code for the web page in HTML. You can see in this picture, in the source code picture or window, here only write the like word processing element, just like only English statement here write. But after executing this web page, that where your web page will be displayed like that in colorful with picture, many types of attributes or color background, but these instruction will be executed from the source code. So we have to move next topic. HTML. HTML is an acronym for Hypertext Markup Language. It is the coding language used to create hypertext documents for the World Wide Web. In HTML, first point, a block of text is enclosed with tags that indicate how it should appear, for example, in boldface or italics. Second point, in HTML, using the concept of hyperlinks, a word, a string of text, an image, etc. can be linked to another file on the web. Third point, HTML files are viewed with a web browser like Internet Explorer or Netscape Navigator. Some more facts about HTML. First point, hypertext is the text with cross-reference link between pages. You can also use images, links, and the common term to define links is hyperlinks. Second point, a link is a connection from one object, which may be text, picture, etc. to another object. Third point, markup language is a way of writing layout information within a document. Fourth point, when a browser opens an HTML file, it will look for HTML tags and use them to arrange the layout, insert images, or create links to other pages. Latest trends. HTML5 is a markup language for structuring and presenting content for the world wide. It is the fifth revision of the HTML standard created in 1990, standardized as HTML4 in 1997. The unique and impressive feature HTML comes with are in the multimedia department. Many of the features it comes with have been created with the consideration that users should be able to run heavy content on low powered devices. Let me move next point, next topic. What is a tag? A tag is a markup which indicates how contents on a web page should look like. For example, to show the text I am bold in bold letters, you need to enclose it within the tag B and slash B tag, and it will look like tag B I am bold and with slash B tag when the web page will be displayed with the browser. This line will look like I am bold. Here one line tag B I am bold and slash B. What is the difference? Only without slash, without forward slash, these are called beginning tag, and with slash, with forward slash, any types of tag are included, that is called stop or ending tag. Okay, fact file. Later, dynamic HTML was developed to add interactivity to static web pages such as rolling text, text positioning on mouse movement, etc. features were incorporated. So we next. Creating an HTML document. To create an HTML web page, you can use the Notepad program and save the file as a web page by giving it an extension .htm or .html. These are the extension for the HTML document. Okay. Activity first. To create a web page in Notepad, follow the given steps one by one. Now first point is start the Notepad program, and here this is the path of the starting Notepad. Firstly you click on start button, then all programs, then accessories, then Notepad. Second point, type the matter for your web page. Third, save the file with .htm or .html extension. Fourth, the web page will be created with the name given. You can open it in your browser by double clicking on it, just like if you are open any other apps by twice clicking of the with the help of mouse left button. Okay, so just we click on this web page by helping the mouse button with left clicking twice, your web page will be displayed on your monitor. Now next topic, editing the web page in Internet Explorer. Internet Explorer 8 includes a built-in option to change the default view source editor. The setting is provided in the developer tools. After making Notepad your default view source editor, the code becomes editable. Otherwise, you can just view the HTML code and cannot edit it. Activity 2. To edit web page in Internet Explorer. Follow the given points stepwise. First point, open the Internet Explorer. Second, press the F12 button to start the developer tools. Third point, from the file menu, click Customize Internet Explorer View Source. Fourth, the following option appear. First, default viewer. Second, notepad. Third, other. Select the notepad option and close the window. Now you can edit the source in notepad. Fact file in Internet Explorer 5 and IE means Internet Explorer. Okay, IE is the short form for Internet Explorer. In IE5 and Internet Explorer 6, when the view source option used to open the source code in notepad for editing, but in IE8 it is essential to follow the above steps. Next point, HTML tags classified. We can categorize HTML tag in two categories. First is container tag, second is empty tag. Now discuss with container tag. Container tags. Container tags have a beginning tag and an end tag. The end tag is similar to the beginning tag but with a forward slash in front of it. These kinds of tag have on or off approach. The starting tag for on and the closing tag for off. For example, in tag I am good, tag forward slash B, you can see the beginning and the end tag. Here what is the difference? Only one difference. For bold your sentence you can use the tag B both places, but when you are end the sentence for bold you can add the forward slash for end your statement up to where you want your sentence be bold. Now next point, empty tag. Empty tags are stand-alone tags and do not have an end tag. For example, to give line break, the BR tag is used. For creating paragraph, the P tag is used. Now next topic is structure of the HTML document. All HTML documents are enclosed with the HTML tag and the forward HTML tags and contain a head and a body. A head is included within the head and the slash head tags and the body is included within the body tag and the slash body tag. The title and the slash title tag are also included with the head and slash head tags for giving the title of the web page, which appears in the title bar of the web page. Look on this picture. Here all types of tags will be applicable, and firstly and lastly what you look here, beginning HTML tag, and here if you are watching this symbol forward slash, that is you call, these are stop tag or ending tag, like that head in also and body in also. HTML tag tags, HTML tag and slash HTML tag means first is opening tag and second is closing tag. Purpose, an HTML document start with the beginning HTML tag and ends with the forward slash HTML tag. Anything within these tags tell the computer that is a HTML document. Title tags. Next point is title tags. Beginning title tag and ending title tag. Purpose, the title of the web page which will be displayed in the title bar of the user's browser is mentioned between the title tag and the slash title tags. If we remove ending tag from a container type tag, will it become the empty tag? Head tag. Next point is head tags, opening head tag and closing head tag. Purpose, the text which is not to be displayed on the web page is mentioned within the head tag and the ending head tags. Example, title and the ending title tag, which contain the title of the web page, which is displayed in the title bar of the web browser, is enclosed within the head tag and the forward head tag. Forward slash head tag मतलब stop or ending tags. Body tag. Next point is body tag. Tags starting or beginning body tag and ending body tag. Purpose: the starting or beginning body tag and ending body tags include the information to be displayed and the tags for inserting pictures or making hyperlinks or arranging the layout. All the text, the links, the images are mentioned in between these tags. What are attributes? This is the next topic. What are attributes? Attributes provide additional information to the tag. A tag becomes more useful with the help of an attribute. For example, a simple paragraph tag will create a new paragraph, but when you add the align attribute to it, you can also set the alignment of the paragraph, like p align is equal to left alignment. Okay, will make the paragraph align to the left or the of the browser window. Body tags. Beginning body tag and ending body tag. Purpose: body tags are used to hold the contents of the page using a few attributes. With them, you can set the colors for the background and the text of the web page, and also set an image for the background. To make the backgrounds, the texts and the links of your web page colored, all you have to do is to add the required attribute to body tag. Fact file. There are 16 standard Windows color. They are black, white, red, green, blue, yellow, magenta, cyan, purple, grey, lime, maroon, navy, olive, silver and teal. You can set any color for the background and the text. Quick quiz. More attribute for a tag, more functionality for that tag. Which this statement is true? Yes. Now here the in tabular format, what is the attribute and how to use. Okay. Now in above position, this is the head. In head, tags, attribute, description, how to use. Okay, what is tag? Body tag. Body, beginning tag and ending tag. Attributes, what you add with the body tag attributes. Like that, first is bg color, second is text, third is background. Description means how to and what is bg color. It is used to set the background color of the web page. And what is the use of text attribute? It is used to set the color of the text displayed on a web page. Next attribute, background. It is used to set an image for the background. The image will tile itself to form the background of your web. How to use bg color? First, you have to write like this. Within tag body, bg color is equal to color name. Color name, I am already explained you that which types of color, what's name, that you can mention. This is only for bg color. Okay. Now next, text attribute, how to use. Within tag body, text is equal to color. Here you can perform your text color. Okay. Background. Within tag body background is equal to file name. Okay. Let's we have to move Next, these are all the attributes are more than more learning with the help of practical explanation video. Okay. Example, to set the background color to cyan and the text on it to red. How to write for this type web pages and how to create a source code for this type web pages will be shown. Firstly, you know that how to open the notepad program. After that, when your window will be open of the notepad like that, here you can write firstly HTML beginning tag, then beginning the head tag. After that you use the beginning tag of the title, and here you can write what you need to title. Here we need to title my first web page, and after that you will stop or ending tag must be used. Okay, and after that you close also or ending tag used for the head. Next, body bg color equal to cyan, text equal to red, means when your web page will be displayed, your body bg color will be displayed in cyan color and text will be visible in red color. After that, what you display in the web page, I love my country. Okay, and after that you use the ending tag or body, and at last you must close with the ending tag HTML. Here you can watch and look every differentiation between beginning tag and ending tag. What is the difference here? Beginning tag without forward slash and ending tag with forward slash, then you write that tag. Okay, let's we move next. Example, to set a picture as background for the web page. Firstly, like that same, open your notepad program, and after that you write your source code in notepad window. Firstly, same, you create the HTML beginning tag, after that create the head beginning tag, and after that open your title with beginning tag and write what you need to title for the this web page, my first web page, and use ending tag just like forward slash title, and after that you also use the ending tag of head. Then body bg color is equal to cat dot jpg, means if in your computer this picture is available, or you can use another types of picture also you can use from your gallery or your hard disk. But you know that firstly what is the path means what are the steps and where it is located, that is the same name you write here, that's it is interlinked. This is the path, this web page will be directly catch up or linked here. Okay, then text is equal to green now, and what you show in your web page, my pussycat, and after that you use the ending tag of body, and at last you use the HTML tag for closing. Okay, so after that when you are execute by with the help of your web browser, a display will be located here. One pussycat picture will be created, and my pussycat will be located in the green mode, and you look on the title my first web page. So in this video we have to cover this part, and next video we will start the half and remaining parts. After that I will give one by one explanation video that you can understand in better way. Okay, thank you class, have a nice day.